Did you fuck it all there?
Yeah. I had
You got laid.
I've got some interracial relations, but I had a girlfriend for a long period of time there, like for 3 years, so I didn't like go crazy. But I had a lot of friends that were like really going into it, right? Like my, if you're a white guy in Japan, there is the white privilege thing, right? People, you are the exotic element, right?
Wow, that's cool.
You know, so like in that situation,
that must be cool to be treated like a king.
Well, I think it goes into the direction where you have a lot of people from these countries where in their countries they can't get laid, and they go to Japan and it's like fucking a bonanza, And there is like some people are not big fans of this. Because like you're nobody there, and now you're here because of the way that the culture is. You know what we're talking about? Even here in Romania, you get a halo effect, right?
Yeah.
The halo effect. So people will just be like, "Oh yeah, this guy's a foreigner," Like
in Shanghai, it's the opposite.
It is.
So all these people would go there, especially outside Shanghai, to like Wuxi and like Suzhou and stuff, because like you used to being a pretty woman, and whatever, and like a percentage of people looking at you. If you're like an 8,
right?
You used to be treated like an 8,
right.
And then you go to like a city like that where there's 8 million people,
right?
And only about 20,000 of them will be interested in you, and the rest don't even want to look at you. And so then you're like, "Am I ugly?"
Right.
And they have to like deal with like, why is nobody hitting on me?
But the thing is, it's also like you know how like in the USA and Europe you have like these some people have a fetish, right? Like a race fetish or whatever.
Yeah, I like pussies.
Yeah, exactly. But in Japan as well, there is it's kind of like a bucket list thing.
Right.
Sometimes, it can be a bucket list thing. Fuck a white guy.
One of the reasons I moved to New York is like I want to fuck a black chick.
There you go.
And I'm like, they're more mission accomplished.
And the situation is like you have that as well, right? So some people kind of like go a bit crazy in that direction because like it takes over. Like with any form of like excess, right? Mm-hmm. It takes over your life. And there's a lot of stories in that direction as well. Like I myself, like I said, I had a girlfriend for like 3 years when I was there. And only at the end, like when we broke up, I kind of like dipped into the pool.
Yeah.
But there is an advantage.
Wow.
And it would be like
use it, especially as a dude. You never get an advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
like you experience a situation where you're on Tinder and suddenly like you're getting matches every swipe.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Because like that's not usually how it goes, right? So it is some of that angle, but like
I mean, if you're a trans person and you go to Thailand, you're suddenly like, wow, I'm accepted here.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's different angles, different cultures, right?
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna go on a journey today, see what there's to see in this big world. We're exploring different places, seeing all different types of faces. We're gonna talk about travel today.